Okay, I'm back. Everything is put away, and you guys didn't have to. For those who do watch, you didn't have to watch me put stuff away and inadvertently make faces in front of the camera as I was carrying stuff, and see how messy my workout room actually is. So I saved us both some time and suffering here. This morning, in my blog, and I have to remember to put a link, I never do, I wrote about consciousness, the hard problem of consciousness, particularly materialism, that reductionism, that everything is reduced, consciousness or conscious experience is reduced down to the bottom line of physicality, that it's things that added together in ingredients makes our brain have a conscious experience. My own beliefs tend towards panpsychism, which is that everything is part of an inherent consciousness already existing, or perhaps the universe itself is evolving in consciousness. To me, none of it really makes a difference. As I meditate, all that I know, all that I'm aware, is consciousness itself. My experience, things arising within my consciousness, and I don't see a line that separates the appearance of something within consciousness and consciousness itself. When I look at a tree, I don't see any dividing line between consciousness and that tree, between my awareness and that tree. I just see aware. The tree is belonging within that awareness, and even my observation, even the observer, that apparently separate self, taking in the scenery, is part of that awareness as well. It's all just one thing seamlessly expressed. For me, we can call materialism spiritual alchemy. That it's amazing, if that's true, if that's the way it is, that ingredients, elements that are found common throughout the universe, carbon, iron, all the other elements, and the atoms and the particles that make up those elements, how they come together in a particular form, a particular arrangement, and something sparks a chemical reaction that causes awareness. That's pretty amazing that all of this, my experience talking to you, your experience looking at a computer or a cell phone and hearing me speak, is all a byproduct of a chemical reaction of an arrangement of particles, an arrangement of atoms, molecules, atoms, particles. And at the very bottom line, absolute nothingness that's found within those very items that we're talking about. It all stems down, if we're taking reductionism seriously, it all comes down to absolutely nothing and things appearing from that nothingness, or as proposed by string theory, or from Kashmir Saivism, that it's all vibrations emerging from nothingness. So, to me, it's all magical, it's all mystery, no matter how consciousness arises. What does that have to do with burpees? Well, two things. Everything has something to do with burpees if you're looking at a burpee-related channel. And two, everything arises in consciousness, including burpees. So my experience, my conscious experience, how I felt when I started my session, how I felt in the middle of my session, how each rep felt, one after the other, was simply motion, a vibration arising in that ever-present awareness, that ever-present consciousness, however it came to be. And in that awareness came a prompt, whatever that prompt said for each rep: faster, one more, hold still, take a breath. It all just appeared. It happens whether I'm focusing my attention on that or not. That's the way a set happens. At the end of the set, I might make a claim that I did this or I did that, or I told myself to do this or I told myself to do that. Really, that voice, that telling voice, is just another appearance. It's not the director. As Wayne Luckerman, a non-duality Advaita teacher, says, we are not the authors of the script. So whatever voice is appearing saying do this or do that is just simply part of the script as well. That makes burpees a much more enjoyable practice, knowing, as I said when I started the session, whatever happens is fine. It doesn't have to be 100 reps. It doesn't have to be 112 reps. It doesn't have to be 115 reps. But when it does happen to be 115 reps, woohoo, pretty happy about that. When it doesn't, you know what? I was down here on a low energy day and I got some reps in. I'm walking away from this session feeling pretty good. It's not that I set out to do what I accomplished. It's not about having accomplished anything. It's that I gave myself to the session, to motion, and I experienced a sense of joy, abandonment. I just dove in. I did the set. I breathed hard. I sweated a lot. It's done. Feeling pretty good. All right, guys. That's it for today. It's Saturday. I hope you guys get a chance to get your reps in and then get out and do something fun for the weekend. Have a good day. Bye.